I'll just make you cry. And I don't wanna fight with you. I would rather lie to you. I promise now's not the right time. And I don't wanna fight with you. I would rather lie to you. Look away so you won't see, cause the pain is in my eyes.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. And as you can tell, I'm in a completely different setting. I'm in Jamaica. I'm at my childhood home and I've been here for the past month. Today guys, I'm going to be just doing a simple get ready with me video. My hair is already done, but I'm just gonna do a simple look, nothing too fancy. I'm not a makeup artist, I just do my makeup myself, and if it comes out good, it comes out good. Oftentimes it comes out good enough. I use my finger for my foundation because I haven't been able to clean my brushes. It gives a decent enough application. It doesn't look too bad. So as some of you may know, I was in Italy for the past 6 months. I went there in January. I might actually go on a FaceTime call, so this might not work out, but who knows, I'm still gonna do my makeup. And this year has been so weird, you know, from the pandemic to all the protests and, you know, just things are going on, and me, I don't know. I was in Italy and I was supposed to spend the year there before I'd come back to this side of the world. But in light of everything that was taking place, I just wanted to be home. Miss my family, miss my home, you know, miss my friends. And given that I was already doing online classes anyway, because, you know, in Italy we went on the lockdown from, I think it was February, and because of that our school had to go virtual for the rest of the semester. So I was doing online classes anyway. So when I saw that I had an opportunity to come back home, stop paying rent there, you know, I wouldn't have to pay for any other like extra stuff like groceries and just like, you know, other little things that I would spend on while I'm there. I'd have the opportunity to just come home. Like, I've been wanting to come to Jamaica for such a long time, to spend a good amount of time, but I never had that chance. So I just decided that, well, you know, I'm being presented with this opportunity, why not take it? You know, I am home, I'm not paying bills. I am A-okay. All I need is Wi-Fi, my laptop, and certain things, and I'm good, you know. I can't believe I'm actually doing this in front of you guys using my finger. I packed my bags, I stopped paying rent, broke my lease. They took my security deposit, which I was okay with. I just needed to get out of that lease, and came home. I stopped in Florida for like a day, and then I came to Jamaica. So when I came to Jamaica, I had to do a 2-week quarantine, which was hell because, well, I was stuck at home, bored out of my freaking mind. And after that, I left Portland, because I live in Portland. I left and I went to Kingston and I spent some time there, saw my friends. Is this working out? I don't even know. Can you guys see it? I hope I don't look weird. It's been a very quiet time. Things haven't been happening. I haven't gone out to enjoy myself. Like, I haven't gone out to a restaurant or, you know, to hang out really in a social setting. I've just seen like my people privately, which is better given the circumstances. And right now, especially, the cases are increasing here in Jamaica. So, you know, I would just rather stay safe, you know. My battery died and I had to give it some time to charge, so I just went ahead and I did like my eyebrows and concealer and whatever, and I fixed my hair. I didn't like how it was looking before, You guys see this thing? But yeah, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do my eyes. I wanted to continue talking to you guys about what my experience was like for the 6 months in Italy. When I just got there, you know, it was so new to me, like the whole place. Obviously, like I had never gone to Europe before, and what made it even more interesting for me was that I was traveling alone, solo. My mom was supposed to travel with me, but her visa didn't come on, like it didn't come on time, and I had to leave. So I left her and I traveled alone. I traveled from Miami to Portugal, from Portugal to Florence, and then I stayed at bed and breakfast until I got an apartment there with my roommate. So we had orientation and everything. I met everybody that would be in my year, different programs, but just like we were all new. So we all met, so we instantly became friends. The first day we all went out, we got food together, and we picked our roommates literally right off the bat. The first day of meeting everyone, we were like, okay, do you want to room together? Do you want to live together? And it was so weird for me because, you know, you don't do that. you know who you're gonna live with before you live with them. But in that case, I guess in college, really, you don't really choose who your dorm mates or your roommates are gonna be. So it's a similar experience, it's just that we didn't live on campus. We just all had our own apartments, and we all just lived with whoever we wanted to live with. So I came together with 3 other girls and we got an apartment together, which was literally like a 2-minute walk from our school, and it was so convenient. But somehow I still managed to be late. It was going well. I enjoyed my classes, mind you. I really did. I loved the school size. It was really small. I loved our lectures. Every week we would have a guest lecturer come in. So it would either be with graphic design, architecture, interior design, and they'd present to us. And then after, there's like a little restaurant that's like right below our school. They do pizza and wine, you know, classic Italian fare. And our school would like rent the space out for that night, and we would all get like free pizza and prosecco, and would just like socialize, and we would talk to the lecturer, and then we'd all go home. Sometimes after that we would just be like, okay, we're all gonna go home, get ready, and then we'd go out because it would be at the end of the week. And we'd just go out either clubbing or to a bar or something, but we'd all just go out. And let me tell you, nightlife in Florence it's a thing. Like, shit, I didn't do this right. People go out, they drink, and you know, we would go club hopping or something. If we would go to like one club and they're not playing the music that we're into, we'd go to another one, and it was cool, you know, it was cool. And I really enjoyed that, but I tried to make sure that I wasn't getting too deep into that scene because I knew that I was there for school, and I made a huge leap. I dropped out of architecture school to fly across the world to go to interior design school. I wasn't gonna go there to party and have fun, and that's just my reality. It was like I just wanted to focus because I want to get the fuck out of here, and I want to finish my degree so I can just be done with school. But I also wanted to have the experience as well, so that's why I would go out every now and then. But my roommates will tell you, Brittany is the worst person to ask if you want to go out, because I will say no right off the bat. I'll be like, no, and then as the time gets closer, if I'm in the mood, I'll be like, all right, fine, I'm gonna go. But that didn't happen all the time. Fast forward to February, was it 23rd, 26th? I don't know. We heard of this virus, and it was crazy to me because I'm like, what? It sounded so apocalyptic. It sounded like the world was coming to an end. So I remember we were in our CAD class, we're sitting down, and like my friend Aurora was talking about it, and she was like freaking out. So then I started freaking out, like, oh my gosh, what am I gonna do? I'm stuck here. So I was like, okay, we're just all gonna go home. We're not gonna leave. We are going to disinfect everything inside our house. We are going to to do the most. We were going to do the most, and we weren't going to leave. So that week when we found out that it got to Italy and it was spreading, but it was in northern Italy, we were in Florence. It hadn't gotten to us yet, but you know, of course, we were freaking out because we are not from Italy. You know, we live in so many different places and our families are in so many different places. So we just had no choice but to try our best to be safe. So that week, even though school did not close, we were like, we are not coming back. So that week we all just decided not to show up to school, to the point where they had to send out emails to be like, okay, we understand the situation, so you won't be penalized for not showing up. But there are classes still in session, like physical classes. Anyway, fast forward to the next week, they're like, okay, well, everybody has to come back. We went to school that Monday. By the Wednesday, the Prime Minister, was it Prime Minister, President? I don't know, I'm sorry, I'm really bad at this. But he announced that all schools had to shut down. We all had to go home. We went home, we didn't have class for the rest of the week, but then we all started doing Zoom classes. And that's basically just how we finished up our semester. It was around May, was it May 4th that they opened up? I'm not too sure, but Florence started to open up slowly. So I remember when we went outside for the first time to actually take a long walk, not just to the grocery store. It was so strange because everybody was out, but like it just looked so daunting. Everybody was wearing masks and you couldn't see anyone's face, and it felt so sad. I was like, yo, I'm gonna stay inside. I can't do this. It felt so weird. And you know, in the grocery stores, like the culture just changed, because okay, if you wanted to go into a store, i.e. grocery store, pharmacy at the time, because other stores just weren't open, you would have to like stand in a line, like a long line, and you'd have to be like 2 meters apart or something like that. And it was just new, and I remember just being so scared. I remember I broke down a few times because I just wanted to be home, you know. But that time also helped me to reconnect with friends back home, and yeah, you know, that's what happened. But come July, I decided that, know that my school wasn't offering online classes before, but because of how strange everything just became, they had no choice but to, for the next semester, which is this current semester. So now I'm doing online classes, and yeah, so we're here now, and decided to come home, you know, and it's good. Like I'm happy here. Like I haven't been here in so long. I miss it so much. So yes, that was my experience in Italy. I guess I think I'll make a few videos about other things like dating, the dating culture, because you know, I did go out on a few dates, and Tinder, and the spicy stuff, the food, different things. I'll talk about it in another video, but for now, this was supposed to be a get ready with me video. I haven't done much, as you can see, but I'm just going to finish up and fast forward it so you guys can see the finished product, and then I'm just gonna go and start my day. So this is the finished look. It's very simple, very easy. I was literally talking through the whole thing, so I wasn't really paying attention, to be honest, but it can go on. It can go on. See my Yes. So anyway, look out for those videos that, you know, I'll be posting, talking about just other little things about my experience in Italy. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope to see you in the next video, and I hope to be coming back stronger, but we'll see. All right, bye guys.